Well, good afternoon, Grace Life Church. It is good to be with you. Just a short update. Looking forward to this coming Lord's Day. We will be meeting once again back in our facility. Praise the Lord for that. The governors and the state's officials have lifted the stay-at-home order, but we do want to be wise in how we meet. We will be having small group this coming Sunday, but we're going to be doing it a little bit different because of the social distancing and just to kind of ease everyone. We're going to have two small groups instead of having several. We'll be having no nursery at all. So young mothers, just keep your little ones with you. Some of the other women in the church would be glad to step up to the plate and to help you with your little ones if need be. And they're not going to be bothering a thing, even if they're getting a little cranky in service. It's going to be okay. But the women will be meeting in the West Wing. For a small group, we'll be continuing in our curriculum on accountability. And so the men will be meeting in the sanctuary, the main sanctuary, and Cole will be leading the men's group, and Marie will be leading the women's group. We'll be starting at 9 a.m. as normal, and we have done it this way so we can spread out and put a little bit of a distance between each other and try to maintain a good consciousness about social distancing as we're supposed to. The last thing we want is to have any issues at the Lord's church. And so be mindful about that. We do have elderly people in the congregation that are more susceptible, so we want to be conscientious about hugging and shaking hands and that thing until this thing subsides some more. And so if you can just hold back on that, I mean, you can talk to one another, but the hands-on hugging and all that, getting up in that personal space, let's be wise and hold off on that for a little bit. I mean, obviously, we want you to be there. We want everyone to come. I think it's going to be a safe environment. We're going to have hand sanitizer at several locations in the facility, and try to maintain distancing. If you feel inclined to wear a face mask, that's your prerogative. But it's certainly not something that's expected or even asked of anyone. But we do want to maintain a little bit of distance and be cautious. I know I've had some concern from some of our older membership that are concerned about people coming up and hugging them and then possibly putting them at risk. So let's not do that. And also, if you feel bad, stay home. Obviously, if you have any fever at all, do not come. Do not come to church. If you're not feeling up to par, stay home. We don't want to take any chances. We're looking forward to meeting together. We're going to be back in Romans chapter 8 and be talking about what it does it mean to be an heir of God and a fellow heir of Jesus Christ. And I can't wait to preach that text. We will have a children's class as well. Miss Stacy, I believe, is going to be teaching that class. And for you parents that are concerned about that, we are going to put the kids at a distance one from another and discourage them of grabbing each other as they usually do as little kids. And so it's going to be a safe environment. We're going to do everything that we know to do possible to keep everyone safe, and I think we're going to be just fine. Listen, we believe God's sovereign, don't we? I mean, this is more than just a doctrinal distinctive. It's the way that we look at God, and He is sovereign over this. He's sovereign over our lives, and we believe that He will keep us. Now, we believe that we need to do all that we need to do within the boundaries of human responsibility. But we are coming together Sunday to meet and to worship Christ together as a family of faith. And we invite you to be with us and to join us in that. So anyway, looking forward to being with you then. And just remember these short things that we've talked about. Small groups at 9, men in the sanctuary, women in the West Wing. And come prepared to learn and to have a great time with the people of God. And a great reunion. In some little way, it's almost like the exiled ones are coming out of exile and coming back together in the house of the Lord to worship. So anyway, we will see you then, and until then, God bless you, and we'll be meeting tonight on the internet, on Facebook Live and YouTube Live, and we'll be in the 11th Psalm, and you do not want to miss this one. What do the righteous to do whenever the foundations are destroyed? And so this is a great text. It's so applicable to our present situation. So join us. We'll be working our way through and unpacking that glorious text tonight on YouTube Live and Facebook Live in Psalm chapter 11. We'll see you then.